Hey, what up, everybody? I just wanted to go on live real quick and just share my thoughts about that video. One thing that I can agree with is everybody just enjoy when black men gets hurt. You know what I'm saying? Whether if it's like a relationship, fight, or someone gets shot, like people gather around. People want to see a fight. People want to see dysfunction. People want to see chaos when it's attending to us. And I just don't get it. Like, what's the amusement of seeing a human being get hurt? And like, we're in the wrong for speaking up about these type of things. We in the wrong for stating the obvious. And like, we really gotta come together because the system, like, we have a lot going on. We gotta worry about a lot of stuff. And people make it seem like we cry wolf or we play victim, but we don't. We just go through so much. It's hard, especially when you're a black man who's not considered a thug, who's not a street nigga, who's paying bills, who's a law abiding citizen. You could get treated like a punk, or you get treated like you a sellout, or you a simp, or whatever. But not all of us is out here doing wrong, committing crimes, trying to get over on people, robbing people, shooting people, killing people. It's a lot of us that are smart. It's a lot of us who can articulate. It's a lot of us who are doing good things. And I never portrayed like I was the most perfect person on this planet because I'm not. But that shit right there, man, for that chick to hit that man in the head with the bowling ball, it was pathetic. I was disgusted. And people laughed in the comment section and just wondering, like, oh, what he do and this and that. Like, y'all know if it was the other way around, our hill would have broke loose. But like, no, bro, you're wrong, bro. Why would you do that, bro? And this and that. That's a female, bro. Like, no. Because at this point, like, it only attains to a woman being protected, but we not protected. We're not sympathized. We're not loved. You know what I'm saying? Like, our lives don't mean anything. Like, that shit really pisses me off because the people that hate you, they don't think about the people that love you. They don't think about whether if you have a mother, you have a sister, you have children, or you have fathers, or you have grandparents. You don't have a nieces, a nephews, cousins that love you. They don't think about that, who will all be affected if something happens to you or when you get killed or something. They don't sit back and think about how many people that you impact or how many people that matter, you know what I'm saying, in your world, or how much an important role that you play in their circle. They don't sit back and think about that type of stuff. And that's the thing that really be pissing me off the most is that it's a whole lot of hypocrisy. It's a whole lot of selective outrage. It's a lot of people who isn't practicing what they're preaching because everybody want peace after they start some shit. But when it comes to accountability, nobody likes to hold other people accountable. They laugh, they joke, they this and that. But when it comes to certain things, people don't want to hear it. People don't want to take a look in the mirror. And it's just a lot of people have met their demise over bullshit, over misunderstandings, over lies, over something that could have easily been avoided. And that's the thing, like, you know, us as black men, just men, period. Nobody really sit back and think about what we've been through or what we had to undergo growing up, especially, growing up without a father and stuff like that. A lot of us had to fend for ourselves. A lot of us were fed to the wolves, you know what I'm saying? And it's just all about money now, you know what I'm saying? It's terms and conditions these days. Nothing's unconditional anymore. You gotta pay people to have a relationship with you. People don't want to be around you unless it's something in it for them, unless it's beneficial to them. And one thing I don't get is that, we all broke out here, especially if we don't own no land, if we don't own no water towers, no power grids, or grocery stores. We don't grow our own food. We are consumers out here. Like, y'all don't understand this, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't get it. But when it comes to just people calling each other broke and this and that, but we all broke. We buy our money, we waste our monies, we waste our dollars on superficial things that don't matter. I would say like shit, 75% of Americans don't have life insurance. Cause shit, I tell a motherfucker real quick that I'm broke. I'm broke because I pay bills. I'm broke because I live by myself. I'm broke because shit, I'm paying my damn credit card debt off. I'm making sure I eat. I'm making sure that I have a roof over my head. Hell yeah, I'm broke. A lot of niggas ain't paying bills. A lot of niggas don't got bills. So, of course, they can flash their money and that they can stunt. You know what I'm saying? Doing that over somebody who don't care about them. They just want their attention. And like I said, I'd rather be broke for being responsible, being a responsible adult, than impressing some bitch or impressing a nigga any day. Because y'all can say what y'all want, but I ain't gonna be evicted. I ain't gonna be hungry. I ain't gonna be asked out here for some attention, for some likes, for some followers, for some comments. Fuck all that. Like, a lot of people just, this social media shit is their lives. The social media shit is bogus. It's fake out here, man. It's real fake. Because people don't really care about you these days. You know what I'm saying? People just living behind this social media alter ego that they create because they never done anything outside of it. Nobody knows you. Only time people fuck with you is on social media. Nobody fuck with you in real life. And it just be a whole lot of just noise and drama. It's like a popularity contest. This is one big ass high school. Facebook is one big ass high school. And not just Facebook, but TikTok, IG, Twitter, all that shit is one big ass high school. Everybody want to be the popular kid. Nobody want to be regular. Nobody be themselves out here, you know? It's just all about um dress to impress or um about winning people approval and stuff like that. But nobody really trying to be themselves out here. Nobody really talk about anything. Nobody really trying to help anybody no more. This is all about, you know, trying to just live behind an image, live behind a creation that you created, to hide your subconscious. This is all that shit is about. I just don't respect fake shit, man. People be just fake. You know, I'm not one of the ones people play with. People can think they can play with me and this and that, and people think that they can come at me and this and that. But a lot of people got humbled when they met me in real life. A lot of people didn't have that same energy when they saw me out here. Cause I don't bother nobody. I ain't no gangster. I ain't no thug. I'm a man. I'm a real man because I take care of myself. I take care of my responsibilities. I don't bother nobody and this and that. I keep to myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here no longer the problem. I'm the solution. But I got a lot of haters out here. You know, I got a lot of people who don't like me. I got people who want to get me killed or kill me. But at the end of the day, I'm still here. I'm still standing. And God has the final say. God has the final word to when my life be taken away from me. But my life won't be getting taken away from me because I have a legacy. It's a difference. Legacy will always outride me. You know what I'm saying? What I've done, what I accomplished in my life of 35 years on planet Earth, my life will mean something. While everybody else is just pretending, they're perpetuating an image that's not real. But it just, no one ever sit back and think about the things that we have experienced or what we had to go through as men. It's hard, especially like when you have a father growing up. You have to, you know, get the game from your sister. You have to get the game from your mom. You got to get the game from your grandparents, your male cousins, and stuff, and they all in the same boat. But instead of just trying to like pass you the torch and stuff like that, they allow you to figure it out on your own. But it's just that we don't help each other anymore. We don't be there for one another. But we so quick to fight. We so quick to want to kill each other. When we get when will we actually understand the fact that we all we got? And whether people like it or not, we are all we got. And then you got, certain women who feel like they don't need a nigga, but without us, there will be no more of us. We play a huge role too. We always played a huge role in civilization. If it wasn't for no men, there would be no buildings, there would be no job, no cars, none of that. You know what I'm saying? It just the shit really be sickening. It just really be inappropriate. It be just trifling how people mindsets are, and they wonder why we are the way we are, and we just trying to do the right things. We trying to start things so the next generation won't fail and this and that. But the way that is going, it looks like the next generation going to be even worse than we are because we're not taking time out to fix ourselves or build each other up. So the next generation is going to perish too, just like we perish, just like the ones before us let us down. So what do we do now? All we can do now is just try to help each other and be there for each other because I don't hate anybody. I have no beef. I have no type of animosity towards people. I always stay on defense. I don't go picking with nobody. I don't go fucking with nobody. Life already too hard. Why would I want to create more problems? Why want to add more stress, more scrutiny? It's just people just be so quick to try to argue with you, try to insult your intelligence, and try to create a particular narrative for you to follow instead of trying to listen. Because people be hearing, but no one listening. You know what I'm saying? They think they know everything, they think they got it all. You know, you can't tell me nothing. I have lived enough substantial life to know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm not some dumbass kid. I'm a grown ass man. A man that been through hell and back. A man that started and got it everything out the mud, got it from the bottom. And people just sit back and think that they can make assumptions about your life, but they haven't lived your life. Everybody can't walk in my shoes and vice versa. I can't walk in your shoes and you damn sure can't walk in mine. So it's just the thing of facts over feelings. You know, I don't care about your feelings. It's facts. You know, just everybody take amusement when we get hurt, when we get our heart broken, when we get put out our house, when we lose our job, and this and that. It's really hard to come up. It's hard to come up just as a black man, period. It's hard. And I can only speak on a man's part because I'm a man. I've never been a woman. I ain't trying to be a woman. You know, I understand to a certain extent, but that's the only way I can understand is by experiences. But my experiences is for me. I can only speak on what I experienced and what I was exposed to and what I lived through. But what I've been through and what I experienced is what made me stronger. It made me who I am today. It made me qualified to talk about these type of things. But like I said, it just we have so many strikes against us because nobody listens, nobody takes notice about you unless you got some money. And to me, I feel like a lot of the niggas that got money be the most fakest people ever. But they get a pass because they got a few dollars in their pocket. That's not real. What's real is standing for what you believe in. What's real is helping somebody else and picking themselves up. What's real is standing for what you believe in and just having morals. Because everybody ain't your friend. You got people who pretend so well. You got people who act like they're your friend and then wait till you down so they can crush you in the back. Or in most cases, kill you. Because a lot of people were killed by their best friends. And vice versa for the females. You know, envy is dangerous. Jealousy is real. Because jealousy becomes envy. And envy becomes murder. I can't be around somebody who don't like me. Once I detect some type of jealousy, whether you trying to disguise a jealousy with a joke, I'm gone. Because I'm not holding nobody prisoner. I'm not begging for nobody's return. None of that. And I'm just at that point now in my life that if you feel some type of way about me, you can go. You can leave. Because like I said, I don't need any distractions. I don't need the fake love. I don't need the fake support. I don't need none of that. If anything, I do this for myself. I do this to make me happy. I give my 150% on my platform. I don't need anybody who's a liability. And we just have to come together as men. Because shit, it just seems like now it just whatever low vibrational pull that you think or that you carry, You think I'm a threat, but I'm not no threat, and nobody is a threat to me but myself. I'm my own worst enemy. That's why every day I take time out and just pray to God and just ask Him to give me the strength to move and give me the strength to navigate and to motivate and to build and to love. Because I've been so hurt so many times to the point like I just don't want to have nobody play with me. Because when I do stuff for people, when I help people out, I do it for the kindness of my heart. I don't expect nothing in return. All I expect is just you show appreciation. Because when you 18 or after you turn 18, nobody owes you shit. So appreciate the people that look out for you. Appreciate the people that take time out their day to check up on you, to take time out their day to lend you something or let you borrow something, to just to give you a ear to vent. Because a lot of people are entitled. Men and women are entitled. And entitlement destroys relationships. And I'm not entitled. I'm far from entitled. I'm very humbled. I never get mad of the shit that I don't got. Right now, I'm about getting it and earning it and gaining it and working for things. I don't expect anybody to give me shit. I also believe in waiting my turn. And a lot of people ain't trying to wait their turn. They trying to get things the wrong way, in the fast way. And you can ask all the, or just shit, watch all the stories about drug kingpins and people who was gangsters and shit, who got caught and now doing life in federal prisons. They all say the same thing. It's pretty much the same story. They wish they could just go back and change things. Because at the end of the day, it wasn't worth it. But yeah, that's all I got to say, guys. I don't want to go on no tangent, but I'm going to just leave it at this video and stuff for now. But yeah, um, be expecting more episodes, and I'm out. Peace.